Hello, grade 9 Jiho. So today we're going to learn about the concept of law of exponents. So this knowledge and skills may help you understand zero, negative, and rational exponents. So as we go through with this lessons, I would like to help you think about some questions on how are we going to simplify with zero or expressions with zero, negative integral, and rational exponents. And try also to think why is it important for you to learn about the law of exponent? How are we going to apply our or what you learn in solving real problems about law of exponent? So further, some real numbers raised to rational exponents, such as negative raised to one half, are not real numbers. So in such cases, some of the law of exponents can be applied to simplify such expressions. Aside from the law of exponents, you're also required to use your understanding of addition and subtraction and similar and dissimilar fractions. Now, let's begin with law of exponent. Now, we have actually seven law of exponents, and let's start with product rule. Now, sa product rule, I state here that when we multiply or when multiplying like bases, we need to add their exponent. Now, ano ibig sabihin yan? Now, say for example, we have this one. Let's say for example, we have a, say for example, we have a 3x to the power of 2. You multiplied it to x to the power of 3. Now, if you notice, um, we have two expressions. The first one is 3x to the power of 2. The second one is we have x to the power of 3. Now, before we proceed that one, I will going to introduce to you about this one. So we have, let's say for example, we have um, 2x to the power of 3. Now, in these expressions, we have a different types or different parts. This one here, the positive 3 is what we call exponent, while the variable or the x here is what we call the variable. Yung variable natin, it could be A, B, C, or X, Y, and Z. Since mostly in mathematics, we use this letter as a symbol of variable. Now, we also have this one which is 2. The 2 is considered as our coefficient, or another term for that is we have the base. Okay? So the base will be the 2x since yun yung number na nasa baba, while yung number na nasa taas, that is our exponent. Okay? Now let's go back here with our example. Now, yung sabi ng product rule, when multiplying like bases, so ang bases natin is we have 3x and x. We have to add the exponent. So ang exponent natin is we have 2 and 3. Yung base natin, we have 3x and x. So in that case, we just have to multiply the 3x and x. And always remember, pag meron tayong x dyan, meron tayong imaginary 1. Okay? So you just have to multiply 3 times 1, then it gives us 3. Just copy the variable x since they have the same. So what are we going to do with the exponent? We just have to add. So we have 2 plus 3. And to simplify, we have 3 raised to the power of 5. And this will be the simplified form of this problem. Okay? Now, another example. For example, letter B. Let's say we have 3x to the power of 2, then y to the power of 3. Then you multiply the to negative 5x y. In this part, if you observe, we have 3 terms. We have 3, that is the first term, x is the second term, y is the third term. Same goes with other expressions. We have negative 5, that is our first term, x is the second term, and y is the third term. So what are we going to do here? Ang gawin lang natin is we just have to distribute. Pag-distribute natin, i-multiply lang natin si 3 at saka si 5. Okay? You multiply si 3 at saka si 5. So, 3 times 5, that is negative 15, followed by x and another x. So, x times x, that is equal to x. Then our exponent is 2, and this one also wala tayo nakita nga exponent, tama? In this case, naatay imaginary 1 here. Always naatay imaginary 1. Same goes here. Okay? Now in this part, so just have to add. So, x, so mangyari, 2 plus 1, that is equal to 3. Okay? Followed by, we have y, multiply to y, that is same. So just copy y, then add the exponent. So 3 and 1, so that is equal to 4. Okay? Now to simplify our answer, of course, just have to copy. We have negative 15 followed by x to the power of 3 followed by y to the power of 4. And this will be your final answer. All right? So that is under kay product rule. Now, let's move on kay power rule. Pag sinabi natin power rule, state here that when we raise a base to two exponent, we simply multiply those exponent together. Ano ibig sabihin? Now, if we have, okay, for example, A, and we have negative C to the power of, oops, to the power of 5, and i-raise na po na to siya into 2. So in this case, you just have to copy negative 5, negative C, then you just multiply the exponent. Okay? I-multiply daw natin si exponent. Now to simplify, just have negative C, 5 times 2, that is equal to 10. Now in this part, pwede pa man natin na siya ma-simplify. Tama? So, remember, ang C natin is naka-negative. So, unsay buhaton na to? Kailangan na to i-partner si negative C sa tanan number based sa iyahang given exponent. So, pasabot. So, we have negative C here, another negative C, negative C. We also have negative C, negative C. Another negative C, this one. Okay. Now in this part, we're going to pair ang ato ang negative C. So this one is pair here. Kani pares na sila duha kana kana, kana. Now, since both of them have a pair, so basically, ang answer natin diri is instead of negative, may mo siya og positive c to the power of 10. Unsay pasabot ana sir nganong nahimo man siya negative? I mean positive. Remember that if you're going to multiply the negative times the negative, the answer will be positive, right? The second one is negative times negative, that is also positive. We also have negative times negative, that is positive. Now, since both of them are positive, so we conclude our final answer will be positive. That's why we have positive, positive c to the power of 10. Okay, another example. Okay, another example will be negative x to the power of 3 raised to the power of 3. So buhatan first. Just copy negative x, then copy 3. You multiply them, the exponent. Ipang-multiply nato na sila. So, simplify. Negative x, 3 times 3, that is equal to 9. Now, in this part, ang x natin is naka-negative man. Sa buhaton, ipares-pares na to based from our exponent. Now, since our exponent is 9, so therefore, ang x na to is not ay 9. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, if you observe, ipares natin siya, that is positive, this is positive, this is positive, and this is positive. And if you notice, ang isa dira bungkag. So, ibig sabihin, ang atong final answer, instead of positive, this is still negative. Kaya mao may na dira sa ato ang solution, diri ang apart. Okay? Na may bungkag. So, meaning, mao na ato ang answer. Nakuha? Okay. Now, let's move on to the third rule, which is power of a product rule. Yung power of the product rule state here that when we have a product raised on exponent, we simply, I mean, we can simplify, okay, this is simplify rather, all right, simplify by raising each base in the product of that exponent. So, say pasabot ana, sir. Now, for example, natay, let's say, 2x and y raised to 3. Kana daw sila, kaning naa number sa sulod sa parenthesis, 2xy naka-raised to 3. So, based from the rule, under kay power of a product rule, ang buhaton nato dira is ipang-distribute nato si 3 kay 2, si 3 kay x, si 3 kay y. So mahitabo natay 2 to the power of 3, x to the power of 3, y to the power of 3. Then, after nimo i-distribute si 3 kay 2xy, is simplify. So 2 to the power of 3, ibig sabihin, you just multiply. 2 times 2 times 2. Kapila ang exponent dira, dito pod nimo siya i-multiply kay 2. Example, 2 to the power of 3, so 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2, that is 4. You multiplied it by 2 again, that is equal to 8. So therefore, ang 2 to the power of 3, that is equal to 8. Then the rest, you just copy. X to the power of 3, y to the power of 3. And this will be your simplified answer. All right? Another number, let's letter B. Let's say, for example, we have 2x to the power of 2, then y to the power of 2, then raised to the power of 3. Now, if you observe, nanay exponent ang ato ang number inside the parentheses. So, mahitabo, just have to copy 2. Ang 2 i-raised to 3, then copy again. X raised to 2, i-change na lang na ako ng color. That is red. Then, you multiply this by 3, then y to the power of 2, then you multiply this by 3. Then after that, you just have to simplify. 2 to the power of 3, same pa din sa solution diri So this means that is equal to 8. X, just have to multiply the exponent. 2 times 3, that is equal to 6. Then copy y, 2 times 3, that is equal to 6. So this means this will be your simplified form from this problem. And that is under Kai, power of a product rule. All right? Now, let's move on to the fourth rule, which is Kai quotient rule. Sa quotient rule, it states here that when dividing like bases, we subtract the exponent. Ibig sabihin, kung i-divide daw nato ang base niya, is i-minus nato na iyahang gitawag nga exponent. For example, so we have x to the power of 6 all over x to the power of 4. So in this case, i-divide natin ni siya. X divided by x, that is x. Kay 1 divided by 1, kay naman ta imaginary 1 diri, di ba? 1 og 1. 1 divided by 1, that is 1. Then, mahitabo, sa ato ang exponent, i-subtract 6 minus 4. So, our final answer will be x, 6 minus 4, that is equal to 2. So therefore, this will be your answer. Okay? Kung i-divide nato si x to the power of 6 and x divided by 4. So basically, 6 divided by 4 or divisible by 4, that is 2. Okay? Another one. So we have letter B. So let's say, for example, we have c to the power of 4 and d to the power of 6 divided by c to the power of 2 and d. So again, buhaton na to. Just copy the first variable, which is c. Ang c natin, i-divide ang exponent, si 4 at saka si 2. Ay no, i-subtract di ay. Si 4 at saka si 2. 4 minus 2. Copy again the second variable, which is d. I-subtract ang exponent ni numerator si 6 ug ang numerator na nasa baba, which is 1. 6 minus 1. Now, asa gikan si 1, sir? Si 1 always naa diri naatay imaginary 1. Now, okay, yung mo kalimot ana. Now, let's try to simplify. So, C, 4 minus 2, that is equal to 2. Copy D, 6 minus 1, that is equal to 5. So this will be your final answer or simplified form. All right? Now, okay, I hope you still naka-follow pa din sa instructions. Right? Now, let's move on kay fifth rule, which is yung gitawag nato na power of power of a fraction rule. Okay? Sa power of the fraction rule, state here that if or when we have a quotient raised to an exponent, we can simplify by raising each base in the numerator and denominator of the fraction to that exponent. Unsay pasabot ana, sir? Same gyapon sa power of the product rule. Ang kaibahan lang diri is naka-quotient siya. For example, we have A. So let's say m to the power of 2 all over n raised to the power of 5. Now, diri kay power of the product rule, ang atong gibuhat pag naay exponent i-distribute nato, di ba? Now, same gyapon na siya kay fifth power or the fifth rule, which is power of the fraction rule. So, ibig sabihin, i-distribute nato si 5 diri o kay n. So, ang naong anak niya ron is mahimog m to the power of 2 then raised to 5 all over n to the power of 5. Kaya nga no, na-distribute naman nato si 5 each numerator at saka kay denominator. Okay? After ana, you simplify. Okay? Now, we have, in this part, sa ganito nga rule ang gamiton, pag ang base is naka-exponent to the exponent or to exponent, that is, kaninga rule. That is power rule. So, we can apply the power rule here. So, so yung m natin, i-multiply daw natin na kay 5. Divide by n to the power of 5. Simplify. M, 2 times 5, that is equal to 10. Divide by n to the power of 5. So, in this case, this will be considered as your final answer. Okay? I hope nasabtan. Right? Next, another example. We have 7x to the power of 3 all over 9y to the power of 2 parenthesis kay erase nato na sila duha into 3. The solution will be, unsay solution nato? So we have 7. Remember, ang 7 at saka x is different. Ang 9 at saka y is also different. So, i-distribute nato siya. Okay? So we have 7 to the power of 3. May mo siyang pula kay para at least guided. Then, followed by x to the power of 3. Then, gamit na po og another 3. Kay gikan na siya dira. Then, bar. Sulat si 9. Then, i-distribute si 3 kay 9. So, naa na tay 3 na po diri Then, copy si y. Then, sulat si 2. Then, i-multiply na po nato siya kay 3. And that's how you're going to distribute. Then, after that, once na-distribute na natin yung exponent kay yung number na inside sa parenthesis, then we're going to simplify. Okay? So, we have 7 raised to 3. So, ibig sabihin, we just have to multiply. So, 7 times 7 times 7. And that is equal to, kung amoy calculator, i-input sa calculator. Right? So we have 7 times 7 times 7. So ang answer is we have 343. So this means we have 343. Then copy si x. Ang 3 times 3, that is equal to 9. Then bar. Now, another 9. So 9 times 9 times 9. So, same pa din. 9 times 9 times 9. So, naatay 729. So, isulat 729. Then, y, multiply 2 times 3. That is equal to 6. So, this means this will be your simplified form of this given um, problem. Okay? Yan lang. So I hope na nakafollow ka din. Okay? Next, we have the zero exponent rule. So dalawa na lang rule. So we have the zero exponent rule. So sa tanang rule na atong na-discuss, I think this is the very basic. Pinakadali sabton. Kay nga no, state here that any number except kay zero is raised down to an exponent of zero. Now the answer is always equal to 1. Unsay pasabot ana sir? Ang pasabot ana niya kung naay number nga naay exponent to the power of or exponent na 0, then ang answer ana is equal to 0. For example, let's say A. X to the power of 0, then the answer will be equal to 1. Okay? Mora man na ang rule ni exponent, zero exponent rule. Okay? Another one. So, example, 100 raised to 0, that is equal to 1. Alright? Now, I'll give you another example that that is tricky. Okay? For example, this one. So, 8x to the power of 2, then y to the power of 0. Now, how are we going to simplify this one? So, basically, we have different terms. Iba si 8, iba si x to the power of 2, iba din si 0 or y to the power of 0. So isa-isa ho nato na siya. So natay 8, you multiply kay x to the power of 2, you multiply kay y to the power of 0. Now, simplify. So we have 8 x to the power of 2. So i-copy lang siya, x to the power of 2. Then, kung sa ganyung value ni numbers or any numbers na raised to 0 that is equal to 1. Tama? So just have to write 1. Simplify. So 8x to the power of 2 times 1. So the answer will be 8x to the power of 2. And this will be your simplified form. All right? Another. Okay? I hope na nagets ang process. All right? Now, let's move on to the last example or the last rule. So we have the negative exponent rule. Now, sa negative exponent rule, ang sabton lang diri is the negative exponent in this part. Okay, highlight na to. The negative exponent So, ang negative exponent daw in the numerator get moved to the denominator and become positive. But, kaniha, but if the negative of exponent in the denominator, ibig sabihin, i-move nato siya to the numerator. Now, para dali lang nato masabtan, kung ang negative a or ang exponent nato or ang numerator is negative, for example, negative x, or we're talking about exponent, okay? So let's say x negative 1 over 1. So, unsay buhaton based sa ani nga rule. Okay. So, negative exponent and the numerator get moved to the denominator and become positive. So, ibig sabihin, ibutang nato sa baba si x. So, mahitabo dira si x na ana siya dira. Ang negative 1 ibutang nimo siya sa taas para mahimo siya positive or butangan natog since we're talking about positive, so this one will become positive. And that will be the answer. Mao na ang pasabot ni first statement. However, sa second statement, state here, example is pag ang exponent, I mean, negative exponent sa denominator, kailangan nato siya i-move, ibutang nato sa numerator. For example, we have 1, then x to negative 1. So, unsay mahitabuan na? So, ibuhaton, i-sulat nato or i-move nato ning x to the power of negative 1 sa taas. So, mahimo siya x positive 1, then kani ibutang sa baba. Ibig sabihin, kung sa gibutang ibuhat nato, gibaliktad lang nato ang number. Okay? For example, let's say letter A para masabtan. Let's say for example, P is raised to negative 1. So, unsa ni nga rule? That is rule number 1. Ang negative exponent and the numerator get moved. Now, in this part, dili man ni siya numerator, sir. Dili man ni siya fraction kay p raised to negative 1 lang man. So, remember, pag natay whole number, naa siya denominator nga 1. Okay, always remember that. Now, simplify. So, mahimo, ibutang nato ninyo 1 sa taas, kani, mabutang sa baba, then tanggalon nato si negative. And that will be your answer. Okay? Or, you just simply 1 over p. Ano lang. Okay? Next, let's say for example, letter B. Let's say we have um, 3x to the power of negative 3. So, unsay mahitabo? Same gyapon na siya sa rule number 1. So, naa siya imaginary na denominator na 1. Ang mahitabo dira, ibutang nato si 1 sa taas, then kani ibutang sa baba si 3x, then raised to 3. Tanggala lang si negative. And that will be your answer. Or, if you're going to simplify, same pa din. So, we have 1. So, mahitabo diri apply nato si product rule. Tama? So, i-multiply nato, mahimo siya 3 to the power of 3, then x to the power of 3. So, mahitabo, we have 1 over 3 to the power of 3, that is 27. I-copy si x to the power of 3. And that will be your answer. Alright? Now, how about sa ikaduha nga rule? Okay? Which is kung ang denominator nato is naka-exponent siya as negative. For example, we have 1 all over 5m to the power of negative 2 is equal to, so ibuhaton gani ato, kaning denominator nato i-move down nato sa taas. So you just have to copy 5m. So may tabo kay negative 2, himuon na to siya positive 2. Then copy 1. Or just simply have your answer as kani siya 5m to the power of 2. We can actually simplify this one by applying the product rule, which is katong ikaduha na rule. I-distribute lang si 2 kay 5 at saka kay m. 5 to the power of 2, m to the power of 2 divided by 1. Then, 5 times 5, that is equal to 25. Then m to the power of 2, then 1, or you just simply have 25 m to the power of 2. And this will be your answer. Okay? So, I hope na gets niyo yung process, the, the process of law of exponent, which is the basic one. So again, ano yung mga laws of exponent natin? We have, the first one is, yung law of exponent natin, the first one is product rule. The second is power rule. The third is power of a product rule. And the fourth is we have the quotient rule. And the third one is power of fraction rule. And sixth is we have zero exponent rule. And the last one is we have negative exponent rule. Okay, so please all study well about this problem or this lesson because this is actually part of your exam. Okay, this will be considered as your uh, review later. Okay, um, I will create another video that will emphasize on how are we going to simplify expressions about rational exponent. All right. So I hope you enjoy our lesson, my dear 9 Giho. Goodbye for now and see you soon. Bye bye and take care. Thank you.